Hello everyone, track block for Tampered MotorSport Winton track day in September 2008. In late September it's much warmer, 24 degrees outside, and the track temperature is 27.4 in the afternoon, which is quite pleasant. Gear oil, LSD oil and brake fluid is changed this time, and the air filter also been cleaned. The camber is 2.25 this time, although I've been struggling to get over 2 recent times. Caster is come down to 6, that might have something to do with it, the tolls remain the same. The aim of this track day is basically to get back to my previous good times of 42 seconds, although 41 or anything lower would be great. It's a beautiful day, the track looks clean, and seems to be the day to do it. Plenty of cars this time, 70 cars, and plenty of newcomers. I've seen someone I know, Trevor, and he's driving a Toyota this time, and certainly good to see some of my friends coming for track day. There it is, this one, yep, Starlet GT is turboed, and certainly on slicks, on semi-slicks, and good going there, nice turning there, Trev. So it's a good outings, although it's 6 groups, plenty of time to relax between times, certainly everything's cooled down between then. It's my turn the first time, so you can see a lot of helpers on the track. Certainly lots of good cars. You can see now the GTR R32 in front. That Supra is something special. A lot of kilowatts, big turbo, snakes, and there's also a few Evos around as well. I'm going to take it out very easy, so I let someone the car pass behind me before I fully get my track speed going. You can see the really nicely done Evo 6 in front of me. Still working on my tyres, a little bit of dirt in the previous sessions, which clear up quite quickly afterwards. The car felt much better this time, which I put down as the caster being coming down from 7 to 6. Certainly the steering is lighter, the turning is much quicker, and the response is gained from the lighter steering. Certainly I can detect the oversteer and understeer much quicker. You can see they still squeak, but they don't know understeer, and so turning in become more confident. I think the track temperature has something to do with it. It's a much drier day, less humid. So the track is much cleaner this time, so it's really nice to drive. Very nice turning. Yeah, I always have my lucky charm, my cross Jesus barometer. Very nice. With my lucky charm, if I don't have it, I crash. So I always have that. The power of the car is not too bad. It's coming out there. I usually shift there, so I always shift at the same point. So not too bad there. Certainly, I have a problem getting the car forward drifting there to have enough courage to have power in. So last time I have a major problem getting acceleration, like the courage to put the car down, power down to get accelerate. You can see my lap time in the first 14 lap. The number 14 is my best lap. Top green one is the optimal lap. Pretty much the first 3 sectors is pretty good, and the 4th sector is actually I lost half a second. So I was going for 42 one time in this lap there, which I did a 42.6 or 42.5 according to the official timing. It's a really nice turn in. I still got plenty of track at the end of it, so I can actually drift out a little bit more. I can drift out probably tiny more there, a little bit faster. I can turn in quite easily. I should ride the curb there and get an even unsettle the car to get a turn in right there, slightly adjusting the oversteering there. Nicely done. I normally don't do that well. Certainly not feeling that well with it, but I guess it is much better. So I turn in there now. I was able to accelerate much quicker this time around with the new setting, I suppose. Probably the track temperature has something to do with it. The tire temp is about 60 degrees at the end of the day, and the pressure is quite stable at the end. So it's quite happy with that. Although at the last corner I could have get power in a bunch earlier, so got still plenty of track to go for, and now that's the problem. Brake a touch too late, right after the 10 lap, lock up the brakes, use the ABS, and I missed the apex. So that's half a second. So you can see there the curve is actually much higher. It's 96 kph in the S, which is this one. It's 10 kilometers faster than the my best lap. Half a second going there. See, I brake just before the one. 20 meters difference. Half a second. Not much different when you're looking at the video, isn't it? Now this is a nice bit. Look at this monster. I was looking at it right now. Oh! Just missed the concentration. I really oversteer when I try braking. So I just slowed down. It's not bad. You can feel it quite gradually in the Dunlop, as well as the Yoko. It's much better than a tyre than Bridgestone. Okay. Over braking there again. I keep over braking at this point. I should really change it. Although I've excluded this time that the Supra is right behind my ass, and it's really nice, really loud car. He's riding curves everywhere. Texas drive really well today. I have to really congratulate him. Although I think he's crashes while in the pit, crashes someone's trailer, I think. Now the Supra is just plunged right out in the fast section of the sweeper with his slicks, and his kilowatts is right ahead in 2 seconds. Although catching the same with the cleavage. Sorry, 3 seconds ahead. There you go.